Hi Virgo, Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Scope for May 2018 by Ama. Thank you for stopping by and visiting my channel. Please remember to also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign. This will be a general reading. If you'd like to have a private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website amalightworker.com. I will also be uploading a whole new reading, a whole new video for your sign for download and purchase through vimeo.com for those of you who are interested to know more, and the link for that is right down here below in the show more description box. In the new reading, I will be opening 3 more cards from different tarot decks, and I will see what other messages will show up for you. And please remember that I am always going to do a live Akashic reading for each and every sign of the zodiac monthly. So I will be streaming live this month as well. And it's very important that when you subscribe, and thank you for subscribing, please remember to also turn on the little bell right here next to the subscribe. Turn that on, because this way you will be notified each and every time that I upload special videos or each and every time that I do live streaming. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you like my videos, thumbs up and subscribe. Now, allow me to focus on this reading today for you, Virgo. The general feelings that I am picking up for May 2018 that have to deal with travels. Either you could be traveling or somebody may be traveling to come see you. There's important news and important communication. There could also be important news and communication coming to you from far away. For some of you, it is about matters involving a marriage, documents, money, or it could be healing of a marriage, healing of a relationship, and maybe some situations that could also be involving family and family affairs. Some of you will be hiring some sort of an expert, or you may be in need of advice of some sort. And you could be preparing to launch something of importance. You may be preparing to buy a new home, launch a new career. You could be preparing for some sort of a business venture. And I also keep getting that you may also be dealing with some people interfering or other situations that will come up that may be interfering with your daily routine, because there's a chance and you are thinking like, now should I postpone this or not, because there are other things that will come up. So that was the general feeling. Now allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that showed up is the Knight of Wands. So the meaning of the card is changes are daunting or intimidating. Could be bossy or a risk taker. Could be insensitive to other people. And it also means people adore him. Now, because this is a general reading, this could be a man or a woman. And if it is a person, usually represents it represents Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Now allow me to tune in and let me figure out what does it mean. It does feel that for some of you, this Knight of Wands is bringing to you either news or information that either takes you by surprise, or you just don't know how to react toward this news or this information. For other Virgos, I feel like this Knight of Wands is bringing to you another piece of the puzzle. It's like you are trying to put something together. You could be trying to put together like the meaning to something, a business plan, other arrangements. And for some of you, this Knight of Wands is actually showing up to help you because they are providing for you the missing piece of the puzzle. I also keep getting a sense that you could be preparing for the arrival of someone. Maybe they lived at a distance, now they're coming to live closer, or getting ready to move in with you. You may need some enlightenment. You may need to shed a light into a situation. This could be a legal situation. This could be a work-related situation. But this could also be in terms of your spiritual journey, your enlightenment. Like being awakened spiritually in some ways. You may also have to deal with some people in some ways returning to you again, or returning in your life again. It could be people from the past. There is a little bit of, for other Virgos, there is a little bit of some sort of the competition or rivalry between you and this Knight of Wands. And if that is the case, indeed, I don't feel that this competition or this rivalry between the two of you is not completely over yet. The next card that you have is the Four of Wands, and to me it represents, or it means, marriage, success with further work to be done, minor triumph. So now allow me to tune in so I can figure out psychically what does it mean for you. For some of you, I really see, or it really feels that you are really going to take a different approach or a different attitude when it comes to you healing some matters. This could be matters that in some ways are interfering or affecting your marriage. This could also be matters that are interfering or affecting your family life. I do feel that for some of you, especially if you have had some problems in a relationship or in a marriage, you may decide to work things through and maybe get some therapy or consultation or consult somebody. I do feel that you may choose to work through some issues. It does also feel that for some of you, you may find yourself spending a little bit more time at home. You may be tired, you may be feeling sick, you may simply enjoy spending time at home. But I also keep getting a sense that you may also try in some ways to avoid somebody, or no matter how much you may be trying to avoid a situation, that may not be possible because you may have to face and you may have to deal that situation that you are trying to avoid. For some of you, I keep getting that you could be receiving some sort of a good news coming to you from work. There's going to be some sort of success or triumph where it comes to a work-related situation. You will be given some sort of a chance or a second chance to fix some errors or to go back and retrieve your steps, or having to redo something that you thought needed fixing and repairing. You could be repairing things around the house. You may be focusing on repairing or fixing your marriage, so to speak. But I also keep getting a sense that you could also be taking care of somebody else that is ailing in some way. Maybe they are have emotional problems, or they're ailing emotionally and you need to take care of them. Maybe they're ailing physically and you are taking care of them. I'm going to go back to this card because they're telling me like this person or a person maybe also asking you for your assistance. Maybe they're asking you for money or to help them financially, and you could be resisting and thinking, now, do I do this, do I not do this? Because I feel that if that's the case indeed, I don't feel that you have much money at your disposal right now to help other people, no matter how close or how dear they are to you. So that could be the case for some of you. I do feel that for some of you, you need to go over because I feel like you could be looking for documents, paperwork, contracts. Maybe you lost something and you are trying to find it because some sort of an issue come up and you may need that documentation. Maybe somebody in the family is asking for the deed to a house and now you have to find it because you misplaced it. Maybe you need to go over your taxes and you need to keep track of all your receipts. This could be, so it could be a lot of things, but I do feel that you need to do some research and find something that maybe got lost or misplaced because somebody in the family needs those documents, or a family situation comes up and you need to find this paper trail, these documents. For some of you, I feel that you are going to successfully deal with a situation that involves an inheritance. For some of you, if you deal with inheritance matters. For other ones, you could be dealing successfully with a test, an exam, a workshop, something that involves teaching and learning. So for those of you who are in school, even though some problems may arrive or could show up, I do feel that you are going to be able to overcome them and resolve something in relation to school tests or certifications or examinations. I do feel that for some of you, I feel that you could be visiting either relatives or other places. I feel like you could be visiting new places. For some of you, you may be traveling far or in faraway places. I feel that for some of you, you could be trying new foods. You could be drawn to try something new, like a new flavor, a new taste, new foods, new medications, a new I feel that you are going to be very much, or maybe even developing a sweet tooth. Like that's how it feels. For some of you, I don't know why, but I keep hearing that you may be having some sort of a culinary adventure. So culinary food, I don't know what that means, but that's how the message showed up. And the next card that you have, this is an elderly woman. So that's the title of the card. So the meaning of the card is, it represents an elderly woman or a very accomplished woman. This person may be conservative and traditionalist, and that's their mindset, being very conservative and very traditional. If this person, he or she, because this is a general reading, so this person may appear in your life as a man or as a woman. So if this person is a relative of yours, a family member, or a trusted friend, you should trust their advice, but keep in mind that you should never trust their advice blindly or follow their advice blindly, automatically, without pondering alternative results. For some of you, this could be a mother or a mother figure to you. Maybe they are telling you to do something, or they are in some ways offering a solution to something, and they are telling you, here's what you need to do. But pretty much it is about how you approach a situation or a problem, because maybe a mother or a mother figure, maybe they could be having a total different approach from your personal approach. So it is about different people having different ways on how they approach a person. But this could also be a lawyer, an accountant, an expert that you could be dealing or communicating in May. Psychically, I keep hearing that this person has the power to help you if you are in need, not just of advice, but maybe in need of money. Because when I saw this picture, they kept telling me like there's hidden stuff here. There's hidden stuff. So if you open the drawer, there's money that got saved for a rainy day. And there's a decision for some of you, because it does feel that either you may need to spend some money and take from your savings because you need to do something. Maybe you want to achieve something else and the money is just not enough, and you could be asking different people to help you financially. You may also be dealing with documents, bank information. Maybe you could be applying to, in some ways, borrow money from a bank. Again, in other words, you may need money to achieve or to do something. Please be careful, because I keep getting that something will be revealed to you. This could be coming from a family member, a spouse, or a very close friend. And this could be secrets. This could be something that you need to know and you were not aware before. But whatever this news is, whatever this is being revealed to you, could be coming quite as shocking or quite as a surprise to you. For some of you, you are going to find yourself in a situation where you may need to, at the very least, admit to yourself that you were wrong. So as I said, at the very least, admit that to yourself, and you could be having a little bit of trouble maybe admitting that you were wrong to other people. I keep getting a sense that you need to be very careful not to act on your emotions and not to make any premature decision based on your emotions, because I keep getting a sense that your emotions in May are going to have ups and downs, and you may need to avoid making important decisions simply based on how you feel in that moment, purely based on your emotions. I keep getting some secrets from the past. This could be in the family history, family secrets. It could be like something that already happened in the past, but somehow it's still affecting the family today, and I keep getting some sort of situation like that, or a conversation around that will show up again. You could be dealing with somebody around you who maybe they are very sad. Maybe they are trying, or maybe they're acting up because deep down, maybe they need your time, they need your attention. And this could be a family member, could even be a parent even. Please be careful not to involve yourself, not to get involved in situations when you need to give them more than you can handle, whether it is taking care of somebody else, helping them financially. And I keep getting a sense that you may need to avoid being around people who are either troublemakers, or because I feel like in May you're going to have enough to think on your own. You're going to have to deal with your own stuff and your own situation. So you are going to be building something from the ground up. And when they are showing me, they are sending me a very, very good feeling. You may be trying to build from the ground up a home. You could be restructuring your family life from ground up in order for it to make it stronger. You could be restructuring your finances. You could be restructuring a business that you have, or you could be trying to start some sort of a business, but you have to make sure that this business is going to have a strong foundation. I keep feeling like you're going to analyze all the pros and cons, and you're going to be very detailed and very analytical about. For other ones, this is about emotionally and physically kind of rebuilding your strength, rebuilding your body, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health. And you may also be putting some changes. You may be changing your diet, you may be changing the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you present yourself to others. You may be changing, I don't know, like your exercise routine. And it does feel that in some ways, for some of you, what you have been looking for the longest time, it is deep down a connection to the source, a connection to God, to the divine. You are looking for something more spiritual. You are looking for the purpose. What's the purpose of your life, the future? And it does feel that, even though it may appear to be a little bit troublesome, if you indeed are looking for another meaning, something that is missing, it does feel that the answers are going to show up for you through a spiritual path, or you're going to get answers spiritually through a tarot reader, through an astrologer, through energy work. You may feel more drawn to either religion, faith, or spiritual matters. I keep getting a sense that what they're showing me is like they're showing me a thread, and it's almost ready to be broken, but they're telling me you are going to be able to overcome this difficulty and continue, be healthy, and move forward. And there's going to be a continuation of some situation that you thought you completed. That situation will appear again because there's going to be new developments or a continuation to that circumstance. And I keep getting a sense that for some of you, there's going to be a continuation of some sort of a relationship that maybe it's brand new, and that a relationship will grow and continue forward. Or it could be a circumstance that somebody from your past may return to you in some ways, and you may, I don't know what decision you could be taking, but there's a chance that you may continue this journey with this, you may continue the relationship, in other words, with this person. I hope that this made sense to you. Please leave me a comment down here below. Thank you so very much for tuning in, for being here. If you'd like to know more, I will be uploading a whole new video for you for download and purchase. The link for the new video will be right down here below and in the show more description box. Stay tuned, because I will be doing a live streaming, a live Akashic reading for each and every sign of the zodiac in mid-May 2018. Contact me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also visit my website, amalightworker.com. Thank you so very much again. I'm looking forward to connecting with you again next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.